Hi everybody. In this video I'm going to show you how to make a Google form. You're going to go up to where it says Drive, as long as you're signed in with your name at students.susd12.org. You need to be in the Students SUSD 12 network. Once you're in there, just click on Drive up at the top, and then you're going to go over here to where it says Create. You're going to go down to where it says Form, click on Form, and you're going to get to choose a different background. If you want a background, I want to pick this pretty white puppies, and say OK. As soon as it opens up, it's going to give you two options up here. It says Sunnyside Student Settings. It's going to say require Sunnyside students log in to view this form. So that means that when they get their form, let's say off of the Learn, that they will have to log in to use it. Or you can just say automatically collect the respondent's Sunnyside user name. So I would go ahead and put that one in there. If you want to take them off and use somebody outside of the system, maybe you want to be able to share it with somebody in your family, you will say it like, it will take them off, and it'll say this will make your form accessible outside of your domain. Are you sure you want to do that? So let's say you're going to make a form for somebody outside of the susd12.org student domain. That's what you would do. So you could say OK, and now it's going to be free for anybody in the whole wide world to see your form. So for Career Ladder users, you might want to do that because they might not have their students susd12.org open. If you want to keep it just for students, for right now, I'm going to go ahead and keep them both checked. Now, after we have that, go up and give your document a title. I'm going to go ahead and call this Google Forms, Google Forms, and say, OK. That's the title. So you can see that it put it automatically here. This is going to be where it says form description. This is going to be where I put my directions. I'm going to say, please answer all questions to the best of your ability. My first question right here, I just click in it. And I'm going to write in, what is your favorite color? Question mark. You can put in helpful text if you want. I'm going to go ahead and put mine as multiple choice. And I'm going to type in blue, and then I'm going to go down red, yellow, or green. And I'm going to make this a required question. Everybody has to take it. And then I'm going to press done. I'm going to add an item. So I'm going to click add item, and immediately comes up. So I'm going to say, where are you from? Question mark. And I'm going to have it check boxes. And I'm going to say Tucson or other. Those are the two choices. I'm not going to make this a required question. So then I say add another item, and my question is going to be, let's see, what is your, I don't know, favorite animal? And in this one, I want them to choose from a list. So here's my list. It's going to be cat, dog, or fish. I'm going to make that required and say done. Those are enough questions for now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down here toward the bottom. It says confirmation page. This is what the user of the form will see after they've turned it in. After they press submit, they're going to see your response has been recorded. If you want to change it, I'm going to say Thank you for your time. I can change it. So down here there are three options. I can show the link to submit another response, which is what most of the time the Google form allows you to do. Or you can publish and show the link to the results of this form, which I don't know if you really want to do. I don't know if you want to show everybody your results. You could then the last one is allow responders to edit responses after submitting. So let's say we want to go ahead and give them the opportunity to say, uh-oh, I forgot to answer one of the questions. You can allow them to go back in. So we're going to press send form. This link, as soon as this comes up, this link right here, if I copy it, that's a link I can put straight into my Learn, and that will link the students to my form. Or you could just say done for now. I don't really worry about all this information. We can get into this. It's a little higher level. Let's just leave it at new spreadsheet and say create. You'll see that it's setting up a spreadsheet right here. It was thinking, and now here are your different options. I can view responses. Well, here's my form, except it's in now a spreadsheet form. But I don't have any responses yet, so I'm just going to close this one. And I'm going to say view live form. Here's my live form, all those my pretty poppies I picked. So I'm going to go ahead and answer some questions. And I'm going to say send or submit. Let's say I answered one of them wrong. You'll see how it says thank you for your time. I wrote that in. And I can edit my response if I don't like it. Let me say, no, never mind. My favorite animal is a dog. And say submit. That's it. I'm done with it. I don't need to do any more. And then I can close it. So I'm going to go ahead and do a couple of these real quick so that I can show you how the data looks. Now that I have my Google form completed, what I'm going to do is go ahead and click on Drive. And I'm going to find my Google form in my list here. I don't remember what I called it. Google Forms. Google Forms. I guess that's it. Oh, not that one. Google Forms. The responses. So here are my responses. Now, I'm looking at a spreadsheet, and it'll tell you because I clicked that they had to put in their name. You'll see that the students' names are there with their emails. It'll show you the question, what is your favorite color, and how they responded. Where are they from, what their answers are, what their favorite animal is. Now let's say you're like, oh man, I should have put another question in there, I forgot. You just go up here to where it says form. Click on that and say edit form. Click on it. Here's your form. If you want to add another item, you can add another item and say, what is your favorite sport? And then they could write it in if you want them to. I prefer just to go ahead and keep with multiple choice. Let's see, baseball or football. Those are two options. And say done. And I say send form again, and I just press done. I'm done. So I can close that. I don't need that one open either. Now I'm back at my responses. I can click on go to live form, and there's my form again. Let me show you again from the spreadsheet. If I go on form, I can edit my form. I can go to the live form. Live form. Here's edit the form. And then here's my Google responses. I hope that this helps you with your career ladder and any other forms you guys want to make. Thank you.